I'm good. Sorry, I'm good.
You're good. You're good.
I'm good.
That might actually be on stream now because of the
Whoops.
delay. I don't know for sure or not.
That was my bad.
It's fine. It's not like you dropped some like an F bomb or something at the beginning of the game. Did
Nope,
you
it
hear
was
about that YouTube policy, by the way? If you
no.
drop a swear word within like the first, I want to say like 10 seconds of the video, you automatically get your video
Oh,
demonetized, if not maybe
yes.
taken down depending on how severe it is.
Yes, I have heard that.
Yeah. I mean, we don't need to worry about that just cuz we don't tend to have potty mouths, but it just made me laugh cuz I was just like, how many people start their video with that kind of language like right out of the gate?
Oh, I know a couple of YouTubers who probably would, so.
Yeah. All right. We got a giant treehouse of ick. How do I even get up there? Oh, there's stairs over here. Hey, you have
All
fun down
right.
there.
Okay, but
Wait, which power washer do we have? Is
uh
it the really the heavy duty? Okay, good. I do have the heavy duty one on. I
I
think.
don't know which one do I have on?
Ah,
Yeah, I have the heavy duty power washer on right now.
okay. I can't switch my power washer. I'm at your mercy for power washer.
Okay, that's what we got.
Okay, good. All right, going up. Whee! Oh no,
What?
Jess!
What?
It's a metal roof and it's rusted.
Do you need me to come up there and do the soap real quick?
Nope. I'm just gonna.
Okay.
I'm just
Well, if you
gonna.
change your mind, you let me know.
I was just complaining. It's fine. I'll be fine. C
It's fine. This is
function.
fine.
This is fine. Everything's
Everything's fine.
fine. That meme will forever be alive.
Yes.
There we go. So I actually started watching a real life power washer, and he does these
Okay.
little videos. Not like there's somebody power washing in the front lawn, and I was just staring at him. That would be creepy. Um, it was someone
It would be funny
online.
though.
It would be. I would get a lot of entertainment by watching my neighbor's power wash. Not gonna lie. Kind of want one myself, but
Ew.
so this guy apparently goes around and he has like an edger and all this
Oh
yard
yeah.
stuff, and he went up to this lady and was like, I want to fix up your yard and power wash your driveway for free. And he obviously he records it and uses it as content, which is super cool, but it was just really sweet. He's like, I'm just gonna fix this up for you, and she's like, you're kidding me. He's like, no. And she's like, I'm being pranked. He's like, no.
Yeah, I've seen his stuff on TikTok.
It was so cute, and he did a really great job. The place was super overgrown and icky, and he cleaned it all up, and it was just very sweet. So, anyway, I was watching power washing today.
Hey, it's a good way to set the tone.
Yep, it was great. Good decision. Good life decision.
It's very relaxing.
It's just there's something about it. The very satisfying, like what something was dirty and now it is not, and you can see what it's supposed to look like.
Yeah.
I also cleaned most of my house today too, so it's like,
Well, good on ya.
yay! Well, yeah. And the
I
kids,
worked and then came home and ate mac and cheese.
you know what? Nice work.
What about the kiddos?
Oh, they helped me.
Aww.
Sometimes begrudgingly, but they're starting to understand and kind of like I
Aww.
try to give them little tasks and show them how to do it, and then I get moments where I'm like, you should know how to do this. Why are you not doing it?
Yeah.
uh,
So sweet though.
oh yeah, no, totally. I am very blessed.
I like how you're the adult out of both of us. I
Wait,
came home from work and ate a whole box of Kraft mac and cheese by myself.
I was like, wait, I'm the adult in this relationship. Are you sure?
Yes. Moment in time too where I considered putting chicken nuggets on the top of it.
You know what? That would have made it better. Hey, just so chat knows, me cleaning my entire house and doing all these things that are adulting things is not the norm. Hey, you got the lantern. Good job.
Okay. Thank you. Just cleaning the stairs. So we have a clean place to walk.
Come on. This roof. It's coming. Like it is giving way and the dirt is going away, but it's definitely taking a while.
Yeah, these steps ain't great either. Because there's like gaps between the planks.
How long do you think this thing has been neglected? I mean, it is giant and so mossy.
After having lived in the woods for 5 years, I'm gonna say probably not that long.
Really?
Yeah, because literally
It happens that fast?
yes. I have to demoss my roof every literally twice a year. Once in the like right before winter and then right in like the middle of springtime. I have to moss the roof and spray it and like clean it and everything. And
Wow.
now that I have an actual driveway, I'm not sure what the maintenance on that's going to look like, but it's
Dang.
Yeah.
I guess I'm not in the middle of the woods, so I can't relate. But hey, I'm glad that you know that and that you're not just letting it go, right?
Yeah, confession, my dad makes me do it. Well, I shouldn't say that. My dad gets on the roof. He will not allow me to get on the roof right now, but it still is a task that we have to do in cleaning out the gutters and everything like that.
Right. Well, I knew the whole gutter thing. I actually don't really remember the last time we cleaned out our gutters.
Well, mine, we have to do it like multiple times a year because it gets filled with pine needles and this really weird, like, black, gunky, tarry, like, gunk. It's disgusting. I'm assuming it's from the trees.
Oh.
I'm assuming that's what it's from, but
Dear.
yeah. So I need to, that's my next investment is like one of those like leaf guard systems or whatever.
Oh yeah, I've seen ads for that.
Yeah, that's the next investment now that the driveway is done.
See, we live in an area where we don't necessarily need that. But I have seen more and more houses in, like, I don't know, within a 5-mile radius that have been getting solar power.
Oh, yeah.
So, I don't know. That's probably not on the table. Hey!
Nicely done.
Heck yes. But that's just something like, if we were to do anything, which most likely we wouldn't do a whole lot, but if we were to do anything, we would probably get the roof fixed a bit because I can't remember if I told you this, but when we bought the house, we were told that it had like a roof that was fairly, was it new? No, it wasn't new, but it was like not that old. I'm trying, my brain is struggling a bit to remember. It's not that old. And then we went out and looked at it. And there was, like, some sections had maybe just, like, the standard, what you would consider normal shingles, like how many and everything. And then there were areas that had, like, 4 layers of shingles. What? Yeah. And we looked at each other, we're like, what in the...
That ain't normal.
What in the world is this? Like, what is happening here? Well, it took us, like, maybe a year and a half for us to get at least comfy enough with our neighbors to ask questions.
Yeah.
Right? And so we asked our neighbor, and they said when the houses were being built, and just for reference, our neighbor and the people that owned the house before us kind of had their houses built at the same time. They were friends. Like, they had the same person do the roofs and like, it. So the houses have similarities between them. Yeah. She said that when the roof was being built, they had just put it on, and a giant windstorm came through and basically blew off half of the roof because the glue or whatever they used to fasten everything was not dry yet.
Oh, no.
And so some parts of the roof were perfectly fine, hence why some of our roof looks perfectly fine. And then other parts of the roof had to be patched together. I was just like... What kind of a windstorm? What kind of a windstorm does that? But I guess if you put on a brand new roof, it makes perfect sense. Now, if the roof had had time to dry, then it wouldn't have been that big of a deal, but it hadn't fully completed itself yet.
Wouldn't you have looked at the forecast, though?
You know, can you blame them where we live?
I mean, I'm just saying. I feel like when I got the driveway done, there was a specific clause in my contract that said that all of my dates were subject to change depending on the weather, because you have to have a certain type of weather to lay a driveway.
Okay. This was also back in the 90s.
Fair.
Who knows what kind of regulations they had back then, or if it was just like, yeah, we'll come to your roof, you know, and like no contract.
Or like when my house got painted and he came out on a 100-degree day.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Yeah, the shed is starting to peel.
No.
Yeah, I am not super thrilled.
That's unfortunate. But yeah, so that's probably what we would do to our roof. We don't necessarily need the leaf guard, but we would probably... I hate the idea of stripping the whole thing and putting a brand new roof on because that's expensive, but that's probably the wiser decision.
Yeah, it sounds like that might be where you're headed at some point anyways.
We'll see. I also don't know how long we'll be here.
That is also fair.
I say that, and we'll probably be here for the next decade. Who am I kidding? Hey, this roof is looking better.
Nice.
Maybe that's all I need to clean my roof, a power washer.
Power washer.
Heck yeah.
Watch, the shingles are gonna come off.
Oh no! Because some of the sections are not fastened down. No.
You should laugh, but you know,
I
what
know.
would happen.
I know. Part of me is like, are we sure it was a windstorm and not some crazy person with a power washer going up there and going to town? Oh, and there's bird poop up here. Not in real life, on this roof.
Yeah.
Oh,
trust
my
me.
word.
Like, so the people that owned this house before I did
Yeah.
rented it. They rented it out, I should say. They were landlords.
Okay. All right.
So everything was given the landlord special.
Oh,
It was done
wonderful.
as cheaply and as quickly as possible to get
Mm-hmm.
it on the market. And my new neighbors probably think I'm insane
Okay.
because during my vacation a couple of weeks ago, I decided, you know what? I hate those ferns on the side of the house. I'm going to go dig them up because I want to put a garden out here. So I'm out there in the early morning because it was like the week that it was like 100 degrees here.
Of course.
And so I'm out there in the early morning digging all these ferns up. Someone, in their infinite frickin' wisdom, frickin' buried boards. Like 2x4 boards. Horizontal. In the ground. They weren't used as posts. They were just, like, they couldn't be bothered to trash them, so they buried them. And I yelled at the top of my lungs, who the F buries 2x4s?
Especially with wood prices these days. What the heck?
I'm sure my neighbors were like, what?
What
Because
is
it's like,
happening?
our houses are pretty close together on that side.
Yeah.
So you were like, what is happening?
Well,
out
gosh,
there?
I can't remember if you were streaming with us or if you were streaming by yourself or recording. Or maybe you were recording. You said your neighbor heard you and, like, rushed over to check to see if you were okay.
Screaming. Oh, yeah, when I beat Azazos when we were playing and I screamed really super loud.
That's right.
Yeah, he texted me. He's like, you good?
You're okay, right?
I'm good, sorry.
Oh, man. Ooh, part of the roof is done.
Nice, nice, nice.
Oh, I'm
Thankfully,
hearing...
I have a good relationship with my neighbors, thankfully.
Okay, hold on. Nancy Landon says, I missed that. Someone, quote, buried some 2x4s.
Yes, the people who owned my house before I purchased it rented it out. So when they put it on the market, they did everything as quickly and cheaply as possible. And I'm assuming they just didn't want to pay to take everything to the dump, so they buried the 2x4 boards in the ground, which I found while I was trying to dig up ferns and other foliage to make my garden a couple weeks ago.
Oh, man.
And the whole thing is like that. That was not the only instance.
So what you have right there is what we call a homeowner special.
Yes. Oh, when we first moved in, it took my mom and I probably a good 3 or 4 hours to dig up the burn pit they had in the backyard because it wasn't enclosed. But they piled everything and tried to burn scrap metal in a campfire, which does not melt because it's not hot enough.
Excuse
So
me.
so we had to take shovels and shovel out the burn pile into black. We probably used easily like a whole box of like those big, huge black, like the leaf black trash bags.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. We probably used a whole box of
Oh
those
my gosh,
cleaning
I'm
that out. It was
crying. What the
so bad.
heck?
It was so bad. Or the time when, so you have not been to my house yet,
No, I
but
haven't. I should. I
there's
need to witness this.
yeah. So in between the living room and the kitchen, it's an open floor plan. So in between the living room and the kitchen, there's like a, I guess you would call it a peninsula. It's like a
Okay.
kitchen counter that comes out from the wall, but
Yeah.
it's only connected to one wall.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And so on the side that faces the living room, they sheetrocked it so it would blend in, right? With
Yeah.
the rest of the living room. They only did it halfway up so you could see it when you were standing, but if you sat down, it was bare cabinet. The other
Oh, the decisions that people make sometimes. It's like what was going through your brain in this moment exactly? I want to know.
Yeah, and we didn't realize until we got the couch in the house and my mom and I sat down and we
Yep.
were like, "What?"
Oh yeah. Have I told you that there
We
is
fixed that.
there is a random power line, power cord? It's like an extension cord that runs into our garage, like through the wall. We have no
What?
idea where it goes.
You should pull on it.
I'm afraid to. A part of me is like, we're gonna topple down something very expensive that we don't know about. I don't know.
That or you're gonna find a secret room in your house.
Why did my brain all of a sudden say with a random dude living in it? Like,
It might.
yeah, we haven't
I want
figured.
to come over and help.
Okay, you can come over and pull on the cord and you know, risk it all for your curiosity. My brother-in-law is an electrician. He looked at it. He's just like, you could not. It's up to you. Like, part of me was like, do we need to be concerned about this? You know, new homeowner, right? Like trying to figure
Yeah.
out what do we need to change? What needs to? He's like, it's definitely not up to code, but it doesn't look dangerous. So, I'm like, all right, it's good
You're
enough.
good.
Good enough for me then.
Oh yeah, like honestly, I'm 100% honest with you. I'm not really 100% sure how this place passed inspection when I bought it.
Oh my word.
Because there is a shed outside that they made themselves. It's more of a workshop.
Yeah.
We call it the shed, but it's a workshop. It's got
Double-
electrical plugs and stuff. But yeah, there's a wire that runs from like the main breaker from the actual power company, and they nailed a board between the roof and the shed and ran the wire across it.
Oh
Plugged it in like an extension cord.
no!
Yes, man. Needless to say, we unplugged it and we clipped the cord, so it's not. You can't do that anymore. It's not functional because
Good
we were
job.
scared it would burn everything down. But
Yeah,
they did
that's a
that too.
fire starter right there. That's a hazard.
Yeah, so
I will say our house, even though it had questionable decisions made, it was not nothing was quote dangerous. At least that
That's
I can
good.
remember in the last 3 years. Has it been? It's been 3 years because we bought it in 2020. But we did find a few interesting things.
yeah.
I've told you about the wall.
Yes.
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 My favorite, which I hate poking fun
Nicely
at.
done.
Thank you. I hate poking fun at this one because to each their own for their own style. But I will poke a little bit of fun because it is funny. There were 3 different ceiling lights in the kitchen.
What? Like 3? Like you had 3 to choose from, and they were all different?
Yes, but here's the catch: they all turned on with the same switch.
So someone went and got clearance, is what that sounds like to me.
So what it was, well, no, wait, 2 of them were on one of them was on another. So there was one light above the sink, and yes, face palm, oh my word.
Yes.
So there was one like bulb light, you know, those lights that I can't think of another way of saying it. It's slightly crass, but they look like boobs, like it's just a bulb
Oh yeah.
on the
booty
ceiling.
light.
Yep.
Yep. I know what you're talking about.
Above the sink. And then there was a chandelier as well as a like warehouse LED long rectangle light.
Oh.
And they were
okay.
all within like a few feet of each other.
Yeah, that's not cool. I don't like that design
Yeah.
decision.
We definitely changed that.
I would hope so.
And by we, I mean my wonderful brother-in-law who went up there and changed it for us.
We did a lot of that too, though, when I moved in, because like you could tell they had once again given it the landlord special.
Jess,
What?
I found the gnome.
Where is he?
You need to climb up here.
Oh, where are you at?
I'm on the
Where the heck are
roof.
you?
I've been up here the whole time. Where do you
I'm
think?
trying to find the roof. I don't know where I'm at. I'm
Go
scared. I'm running.
Not sure about, so chat says, well, not sure about the electrical stuff, but I know our county allows a certain size of building on your property without a permit. I don't think that was in question. I think the question mark was
the electricity.
The electricity that they had MacGyvered their way to the building. You see
There
it?
he is.
Yeah, there he is.
He's sunbathing in his little hammock.
Okay,
That's cute. I love that.
I think I'm done with the roof and the roof cap and whatnot. So now I need to do the fascia, whatever that means. Whoa. I want to go back up on the roof. It's so dirty down here.
Yeah, no, the homeowners here made very questionable choices. And it was clearly all done on clearance because they didn't want to be bothered to, do it the right way.
I guess as a homeowner, I can kind of understand. But it's like if you're going to sell it, it's going to come out. Again, like I'm shocked that that went past inspection.
Yeah, I can only imagine it's because we went with the inspector that my realtor suggested. So I'm assuming that maybe there was a under the table deal or something going on there, maybe.
Potentially.
And as a first time homeowner, I had no idea what I was doing.
Right.
I was looking.
Why would you know? You'd never done it before.
Never looked in the oven once. Didn't know you should probably do that.
Oh,
we had to completely scrap the stove. My mom took one look at it and she goes, Jess, I can't save that.
No.
I was like, oh, okay. So I ate out of the microwave for a couple weeks.
Oh, no.
It's bad.
I will say that we did not have that bad, thank goodness. Like we all had working appliances in the house.
That's good.
I know, it took so long for me to do the roof. I'm making up for lost time.
There you go. Well, did I tell you about the water heater?
Uh-oh. Nope.
So, we're doing our walkthrough before, like, the first, like, walkthrough of, hey, okay, they've accepted our bid, we're gonna go back through and walk again, and we're just gonna see if there's anything we want them to fix, just make sure we didn't miss anything that's huge or whatever.
Right.
And my realtor, thankfully, had the foresight to look at the water heater. In there. And because I do not have a garage. My water heater is in my house. It is inside of one of the guest rooms, or one of the extra bedrooms.
Okay.
Because I'm in a manufactured house, so I don't have a garage.
Got it.
And he looks at it, and he kind of looks at me for a minute. He looks kind of puzzled. I'm like, what's wrong? He goes, I can't find the date code on the water heater. I'm like, well, that sounds kind of weird. So we're looking. We're both shoving ourselves into this really tiny space in this tiny little closet trying to find it. And he stops and goes, it's 1989.
Whoa!
I said, what? He goes, the date code on this water heater is 1989. The house was a 1990. So it was older than the house.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. He's like, absolutely not. They are going to replace that because we are not going to get you in here and have it explode within months of you living here, which thankfully they did with absolutely no argument. But yeah, so the hot water heater was as old as we are.
Wow. That's incredible. Hey, it's incredible that it hadn't exploded.
I know.
That's the thing. It's like
That's why we were scared.
Dang. That water here has seen some stuff.
Probably.
Wow.
The furnace is the same way. When I had it serviced this year, it's from 1989. The guy was like, I don't want to clean it because I'm scared. It's going to fall apart if I touch it.
That's
I was
great.
like, do you think I should replace it? He's like, nah, it's fine. I was like, okay.
But you'll clean it, right?
Yeah, it's still dirty. We just left it alone. He's like, you know what? I'm just going to let it go. When you need a new one, you call us. I was like, okay.
I guess you'll find out real quick if you need one or not.
Well, that was a couple years ago, and it's still holding pretty strong, so...
That is one thing that we were also very happy about was the furnace and everything. There were some really good things about this house when we bought it. It's like, yeah, this is good. This will last for a while. Yay. Yay.
It's good, though.
There we go. Let's see here. Oh yeah. I can't. Oh shoot! Now I can't remember if I shared this with you or not. Oh yeah. I did because
Give it to me.
we streamed on Sunday, so I've
Yes.
already shared this. I'll share it again, just because I find it funny, and I can give a little more detail this time. So last Saturday, I went with my kids to and my husband as well to a little play center. So you know, like the little play centers that McDonald's used to have with
Yes.
the ball pit and the tube things that you can run around in. I loved those, by the way. That I always loved going in those. I know they're like crazy germs everywhere. I mean, even looking at a ball pit nowadays as an adult, I'm like, So thankfully, this one didn't have a ball pit, so I didn't have to worry about that. But it did have some really cool like climbing structures, and you could climb up to these slides and go down these like I don't know how else to describe it except for a giant jungle gym.
Okay, that's fantastic.
Oh yeah, kids were having a great time. You pay like I guess technically you pay by the hour, but they were doing a summer special where you paid one flat fee and you could come and go as you please the entire day,
Okay.
which was cool. But we went in there, and of course the kids wanted both of us to go with them into the structure. Now,
no.
I am not as
Limber?
young, limber as I used to be. I can hold my own. I was able to follow my child through the whole structure. I didn't get stuck. I did have to do a running start to climb up something because I'm also short.
Oh.
Oh boy. Anyway, I get to the top and we were about to go down the slide, and I think I was coming from a different angle, and my child disappeared on me and like, mommy, come follow me. I'm like, I'm trying. And I round a corner and there's this boy. I want to say he's like late elementary, maybe early middle school, like tops.
Yeah.
And completely nonchalantly, I don't even think he was trying to make fun of me. I think it was more just the shock. He looks up and goes, "Oh, an old lady." And I paused. I didn't say anything. I was like, I just had this moment of, yep,
Yeah.
I'm clearly the anomaly in this play structure.
Today.
Oh,
So hard. I was at work
gosh.
and I crouched down, and when I stood up, both my knees cracked really loud.
Uh-huh.
My coworker stopped what she was doing mid-task and just stared at me.
Oh, man. It's like, to clarify, I am not that old. And I had, like, in my brain, I started thinking about, like, all the, like, celebrities and stuff that are, like, beloved by all the young people. And I'm like, dude, if you think I'm old, do you even know how old your favorite celebrities are?
I mean, James Earl Jones is like in his 90s.
Dude.
I know. I was like, what?
Oh, wow.
Bob Barker, 99. Ugh.
Didn't he pass away recently?
He just passed away.
He just passed away. Rip Bob Barker.
Yeah, 99, man. That's a long life.
That's a full life. That is a very long life. Yep. I think that's the first time I've ever had a...
I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but...
No, I mean, I kind of giggled to myself. But I definitely had that moment of like, okay, well, I've hit that age.
I've peaked.
I have hit my peak. At least he wasn't like actively trying to make fun of me. I think he was just in shock.
It's just kids being kids.
Yeah, one of those like the kids say the darnest things or whatever that show was.
Yeah.
It's like there's not normally any malicious.
No,
Is that the correct word? It's just like
malice.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Oh my word!
It's just
Dang,
funny
girl.
when you hear it, though.
Oh, totally.
I'm down here cleaning a little. I don't know what you call this. Play pit, obstacle course. I don't know what this is.
Sure.
It looks like something that, like, people run through when they're training for like Ninja Warrior or something down here.
Dude, I saw a Ninja Warrior video where the guy literally never stopped, never paused. He just kept running.
That's insane.
I couldn't believe it. And you know what? He made it. He made it within like 10 seconds to the end. And
Dang,
I was
that's
like,
impressive.
how he never lost momentum. And so there were parts of the obstacle course that he just straight up skipped because he was running that fast.
I like chicken nuggets too much.
So you look at the course,
I
you're
need
like,
everyone to know this.
nah, not for me.
No, thank you. That's too much physical effort. I'm gonna have some chicken nuggies instead.
But hey, if you're gonna train for anything like that, I guess take that route where you don't even think, you just run and hope for the best.
Just run. Yeah.
Okay, come on, window. There we go. Oh, the eaves. The eaves are killing me. Because there's like, there's dirt on either side of the eaves. There we go. So I have to do it going one direction and then flip and go the other direction to get it all.
Yeah. Yeah, that was me doing the boards underneath the deck earlier.
There we go. So I know we're not playing Starfield right now, but how's it going?
Amazing.
Yeah?
I am a chaotic goose.
Are you, see, normally I would think that's an expression, but are you actually a goose?
No, I'm a person.
Okay.
But, so, my brother, and we don't really watch the same TV shows, but there is a TV show that my brother and I watch, and I was telling him that I was going to play like a space pirate kind of gig, and I was like, I need a pirate name. I need a lady pirate name. And there's a character in this TV show we watch, and his name's Squirrely Dan, and my brother's like, you should call her Squirrely Jan. And I was like, that's brilliant. So that's what I named her. But now Squirrely Jan is not so much just a space pirate. Squirrely Jan is just a chaotic goose. I've just been doing everything chaotic that I possibly can. Like, I stole this man's, like, data pad right out of his back pocket.
Oh my gosh.
He had it in his hand, and I took it, and he didn't notice, so...
Oh my gosh. So you're a space pirate.
I'm a space pirate that also is a thief, pickpocket thief, and deals in stolen artwork. So it's great.
Okay, well, help my brain here. I thought pirates were like thieves of the sea, right? Like that's their definition.
Yeah, so I was thinking like big booty, like going and
Yeah,
stealing treasure on planets, or looting ships or something, and I'm over here dealing stolen art.
Got it. I guess there's things for every pirate.
It's the start of my pirate journey. That's what I keep telling myself.
I love it.
It's the start of the pirate journey. It is so much fun though. I am really super enjoying it. I'm really looking forward to playing it again. Hopefully the stream will work the next time because it's been janky. But I think that's just because my it's trying so hard. But it's the discrepancy between the graphics settings is enough to make me not want to go down further.
Yeah. Understood.
It runs smoothly when I'm playing it on high, so that's not the issue. I think it's the streaming part that's the issue.
Okay. Well,
but if I bump it down, you can tell. It's noticeable.
I feel like with a game like that, there's probably a lot of downtime, right?
Yes. So I could easily record it.
You could easily record that and just have that be like a running series on your channel, and that way you don't feel pressured to talk the whole time. You can just enjoy the experience, and you can edit out the parts that are maybe a little bit boring,
Yeah, because that was kind of last stream. There was no early action because I was too busy exploring the new space hub that I found.
Cool.
So I was running around doing side quests and like the little things, so there wasn't any gunfighting or anything like that.
Honestly, that's why I started recording Tears of the Kingdom. That I asked my chat like what they would prefer, and that's been so good because then I can just enjoy the experience, not have to worry about the stream. And then I edit it later. And, editing takes more time. But it was just so nice to not have to think in the moment. Like, there's so many moments that I just stop talking and I concentrate.
Yeah.
Heck, there was a moment in the last one I just came out today. Shameless plug, I guess.
Never. No shame.
No shame. I spent like 20 minutes on the recording mining a material because there was all these
Yeah.
giant deposits, and I was like, I really need this material to do upgrades, and I don't want to leave here, but I also don't want to try and make this entertaining because all I'm doing is blowing up rocks. So I just sat there and mined for 20 minutes, and then I just edited it out later.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna end up doing. Actually, it's probably what I'm gonna do this weekend. Is I'll probably play and just record it and then
There you
just
go.
edit it because, yeah, because there's like an upgrade system to your weapons and mods and researching and all this stuff, and it all takes material. And so the one of the mechanics is that you can go down onto planets and use your little scanner and scan the wildlife, and then you can scan like the minerals and stuff like that, and see what you need and what you can harvest and all this other great stuff, which is great.
Right.
It's a great system. I love it. But that's going to be super boring for anyone to watch. 'Cause, like, one of the planets I'm at 60% scan, so I'm getting close to the point of fully scanning it. So I want to go
Yeah.
back and finish it because that's how I am as a person.
Yeah, I get you.
So,
Well,
I'm
yeah,
sure no one probably wants to watch that.
record it.
I'm so excited. It's so much fun so far. I am enjoying it a lot.
I'll watch
And
it.
of course, they. Oh, you're so sweet. I know I need to catch up on my YouTube, and now that I have a new job, I'm gonna have to do it when I'm at home.
Ah, yes.
But yeah, it's kind of fun too because it's made by the same people who made Fallout 4 and Skyrim.
And that's like
So-
one of your favorite games.
Yes,
It's the
I love
Fallout series,
4.
so.
And you can tell when they've reused assets.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I was walking through and I was like, those beer bottles look familiar.
I love that.
I'm gonna take one of those.
I bet that's like a nice little nod, though, to the people that enjoy the other games. Like a little
yeah.
Easter egg.
Yeah, it's fun. And I'm such a nerd. Like the door opening sound is what they use in Skyrim. One of the doors, I was like, oh, am I going to Whiterun or am I going into this spaceport?
Oh, that's great. Nostalgia.
Makes me laugh. But yes, if anyone wants to play it and you were on the fence, highly recommend. Even if you just want to go be a silly goose. Doesn't have to be serious.
I'm definitely down for being a silly goose.
I like to be a silly goose.
Where did I miss in the eaves? I've been
Dude,
trying to be so
The bottom of this
particular.
frickin' deck.
Oh, okay, it's right over here. Oh, is that because I started right here? Yeah, I started here. Okay, I'm gonna go back this way then. The bottom of the deck?
Yeah.
Is it really
Down
bad?
here.
I
It's
got-
so bad. There's so many joists. Ugh.
I have caked on dirt and mud and moss, and I'm not even. It looked like somebody was mud wrestling up here. I'm not.
Oh.
I'm not sure.
Fun. That sounds
Oh dear.
Entertaining.
Oh dear. There we go. There we go. By the way, I am getting really, really close to fighting the big bad in Tears of the Kingdom.
I thought you did already.
I went down and I peeked.
Oh,
I
that's
did-
what you and Stace were talking about.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
got it.
did.
Got
I
it, got it,
did
got it.
not actually fight him. I
Okay.
just peeked, mainly because I ended up down there out of pure curiosity, and I did the whole trek, like the pathway to get to him, and then I thought, what the heck, and I jumped down to see what would happen, and I I was not ready.
What could go wrong if I just jumped down here in this overly powered area?
Everything went wrong. But yeah, so I am getting near the end, which is exciting because I think I'm on like
is
part
exciting.
34. Like it needs to end sometime.
Getting there. That's a big game, though, man. That was
Yes.
a huge game.
Well, and I haven't even done like the side quests or the fairies or anything like that. Like I've actually avoided a lot of the side stuff. I've mainly been doing the
insane.
main things. Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out, maybe you have an opinion on this. Should I live stream completing the side quests and shrines and everything, or should I just save that for myself? And I just do it, not record it, and just have fun on my own doing all the little stuff in the game.
I think it depends on maybe, I don't know if burned out is the right word, but I mean, maybe it might be one of those things you just want to enjoy for yourself. Because, like, you're right. When you made the comment about me just getting to enjoy myself and recording instead of having to worry about entertaining people or doing whatever, maybe that's just kind of something you just enjoy for yourself. That you're just like, okay, I've finished the big bad. I've done good. I've done all the stuff.
I've done
And
the
just,
main stuff.
yeah, maybe just kind of sit back, have a drink, relax when the kiddos are in bed, and
Yeah.
you have some downtime.
I might do that because there's so many things that I haven't done. I was actually thinking, I was thinking about like just creatively what I could do. I really want to do like a charity stream of some sort, and I
Oh
wanted to
yeah, that would be
involve,
fun.
yeah, and I wanted to involve my chat and do something where like if you donate like $1, not a lot, but if you donate whatever to whatever the cause is, then you get to pick like what weapon I have to use, or
Okay.
if I get to wear armor,
That
like
would be fun.
things like that, where the chat kind of gets to decide a little bit about gameplay, or like
Absolutely.
maybe I'm not allowed to fight at all and I have to let the sages fight for me, like, and just dodge until they're all dead. But stuff like that. I was like, that would be a fun little challenge to do.
Yeah, that would absolutely be fun too.
But I do need to get through the main game before I do that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because you can do monster runs in a way. Like once you fight one of the big monsters, like because you've played Breath of the Wild, right? Like
Yes.
I know I keep checking, but I'm making sure.
Yes. Yes,
So Hinoxes are back, Moldugas are back. All those big guys were like mini bosses essentially.
yeah.
So this time, when you fight a boss, the game remembers which ones you've already defeated, and so if you happen to fight it again, there's a little icon on the side that says defeated,
Okay.
like you've already done it.
Okay.
And so in a way, you can kind of track like as a monster hunting type deal on like which ones you've done and which ones you haven't.
Yeah, that would be fun.
But it's like, oh, maybe I should go through and do a monster hunt where I try to hunt down all the different monsters in the game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just trying to think of like fun things I could do with it once I'm done with the main story. Dude, the bees are back. I heard it in my ear.
You and bees, man.
I had them in real life today buzzing around my ears. I was just like, I know you're important, but could you leave my ear alone?
Yeah, I cussed really loud the other day out back because this wasp wouldn't leave me alone. And the dogs wouldn't listen to me and get in the house, so finally I said, screw it. You know what? I'm going inside. You two are on your own. Goodbye. I hate wasps
Same.
so much.
I know they're important, particularly the bumbles and the honeybees.
I mean, wasps have their own use too, but I still hate them.
I know. Well, that's the thing is, like, I know they're also pollinators. They also have a purpose. They're just so
And
annoying.
they eat pests. They eat aphids and like all the bad pests that you don't want in your garden. So they are beneficial. I just hate them because they're jerks.
Yeah.
They tend to sting me for no reason.
They're aggressive.
I hate them. I hate them. I hate them so much.
Upper house wall. This wall's not done. How is this wall not done? There you are. Okay. Did I finish all of you? I probably got... Oh. Where was that? Where was that? Where was it? Upper house wall. Ah!
Did I finally get all of the deck underside? No, there's one more. Where are you?
Come on. Come on. Jump. Move. I'm stuck. There we go. There we go. Okay, I haven't finished the... what is it called? Where is it?
Spell it for me.
Fascia.
Fascia.
Fascia. I have not finished the fascia yet. And I'm not sure what part of it I've missed. Oh, that part. Oh, dear. All right, I found it. The underside was very, very not good. All right, I hope that was all of that. All right. Time to do the deck. The upper deck.
Hunter load. Missing link fact. They deposit their scat in bundles. I don't know what we're talking about, but okay, bro.
Like scat talk?
It was in-game. And his name is Hunter, so I'm assuming that he's hunting an animal and he's looking at animal poo. That's my assumption.
Isn't this the one where we found the Bigfoot tracks?
Oh yeah, the tracks. He's a Bigfoot hunter.
He's a Bigfoot hunter. Sasquatch.
Bigfoot poo? Come on, dude. leave the poor thing alone. He's got other things to worry about. Embarrassing him.
So, I know we were both obviously we're the same age, so Y2K was a thing.
Yes.
And I still remember. I think it's a line from a TV show where it's just like a bunch of people going out to try and find Bigfoot in the year 1999 because of the whole Y2K thing. Were you a part of any circles that were like freaking out about the new millennium?
No.
Okay.
No, that was not a concern for me. I was more worried about when I was going to be able to log back onto AOL chat.
I love that. I don't think I was a part of like my immediate family. Like my mom, my dad, and I were not a part of any conspiracy or crazy like what's gonna happen. But I do remember I was at a New Year's party, and when I mean a party, I mean like an entire cabin. I don't know if it was somebody like owned the cabin or if they just found it for rent.
Mm-hmm.
But we were all there, and I was playing like Super Smash Bros. Melee. That was the first time I played it, which was super fun. But some of the kids were talking about like, do you think the world's gonna end? And I'm sitting there going, you guys are kidding, right? Like, I'll tell you what's gonna happen at midnight. We're all gonna cheer, and then I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah, I'm gonna go night.
But yeah, I have every once in a while I'll have like these really distinct memories from that time, and I think there was like an auction that happened, or like there was, I guess, some gambling involved. Like nothing too bad, but it was one of those like a drawing.
Mm-hmm.
It's not gambling, but it kind of is.
Like a raffle?
Was it a raffle? It might have been a raffle. I know that a bunch of things were donated, and you paid money and like bid. Oh, maybe it was a bid, something like that. I don't know. I don't know the term, man. Wait, what the?
Those were some wild times.
Yes, it was. But the main thing I remember about that was one of my friends going, have you seen the new Super Smash Bros. Game? You can play as Zelda, and she turns into Sheik. And we were all like, oh!
Yeah. Back when we were kids, and that's what mattered the most.
It was like the biggest deal that you could go from one character to another in a fighting game. Go from wearing a dress and using magic to slinging ninja stars and a chain and everything. And oh man,
Those were simpler times.
good times.
I know me and my coworker were laughing because we were sitting at lunch, and of course, now that everyone knows that I'm leaving, people have been coming up to me and, oh, you know, is it true? Blah, 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 blah. And one of our coworkers came up to us and was talking about how her son lives with her, and all he does is he works and plays video games, and that's all he does with his life. In there, and after she left, I looked at my other coworker and I went, you know, that entire discussion, I was just thinking about being a space pirate tonight.
I
She
love
started
it.
laughing because she doesn't play video games. She
Yeah.
started laughing. She goes, I was wondering. That's what you were thinking about.
There's still a stigma about video games. I was at a group as well, and there was a reference made to like somebody that didn't have their life together, and in their mind the reason was because they play video games. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's not the reason. I mean,
We own houses, have families.
don't get me wrong. There is such a thing as being addicted. And then that's where it's a problem. But it's not the video game. It's not.
No.
Yeah, it's not the thing. It's how it affects the person, and knowing your limits and what should be healthy and what shouldn't be. But it made me laugh because it did come from someone from like either a different background or a different lifestyle, and I was like, it's not the video game that is the problem.
Yeah. Well, that's what I told my friend too. I'm like, back in ye olden times, people went out and went to bars and gambled instead of, and now we have video games. It's literally just a generational difference. That's it.
Hey, if I had to choose my child hanging out playing Mario and going to a bar, I think I would choose Mario.
Yes, absolutely. It's just a generational difference. That's why I was like, all right, you guys, I'm out from lunch. I'm gonna go home and work so I can go home and be a space pirate. Bye.
Yes, I love it.
See you all later.
Hi, by the way. Hello. Hello down there. Look up.
Hello.
Ah, you pushed me off.
It's my extra long extension.
I love it.
I'm.
Are you cleaning the underside?
I was. I think I'm done. We'll go back underneath there later.
Nice.
I am the dad now. I have the power washer. You want to hear a dad joke?
Yes, please.
All right, this one's a theme. It's spoopy season is upon us.
Uh-oh.
Why do ghosts make bad liars?
Why?
Because you can see right through them.
Yes. Oh, I love me a good dad joke. Oh, it's so fun.
That's a certified dad joke too. My dad told it to me.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Straight from a dad. I don't know if I know any dad jokes.
No?
I don't think I do. I know I know one joke that I can actually deliver.
All right.
And I'm not even sure if it's politically correct to say this anymore, but it's a blonde joke.
Oh, those don't bother me. I'm blonde.
I don't want to offend anybody. But I know you've heard me say this joke before.
Probably.
So it's probably not new. All right. So, it feels so weird doing this. So, like, don't come for me. A blonde, and brunette, don't add us. A blonde, a brunette, and a redhead run away from the cops. And they try to escape. And they run into an alleyway, and they find a bunch of potato sacks. Mm-hmm. And they each jump into a potato sack. And so they're completely hidden. And the cops come by, and they kick the one with the brunette in it. And she goes, woof. And they're like, okay, it's just a duck. And they move on to the second one. And it's got the redhead in it, and they kick it. And she goes, meow. Like, okay, it's just a cat. They go to the one with the blonde in it, and they kick it. And she goes, potatoes.
That's funny.
Don't at me. It's a funny joke.
Funny. I think those are funny. Anyone can come for me. It's fine. I'm blonde. I think they're hilarious. I'm naturally blonde too. I'm not a dye blonde. Yes. And I think it's funny.
And I am definitely not one to say that just because your hair is a certain color makes you a certain intelligence. But that one kills me all the time.
For solidarity, I have one.
Okay.
Two blondes walked into a bar. You'd think one of them would have seen it.
Dude, I like that one because I very frequently run into inanimate objects and walls.
Me too.
That's good.
I got so many jokes. I got them all.
I love it. Shoot, I think I missed a spot. Oh no.
That is like one of my favorite things, and that's why I was giving one of my coworkers a hard time, because every time I tell a dad joke, he rolls his eyes and just groans, and I'm like, you're gonna miss my dad jokes so much, don't you lie.
Yeah, how many, and maybe it's not couth to talk about it. I was just curious if you have anyone in particular that you're really gonna miss. Like, because you said that you weren't particularly fond of management, but you're, like, coworkers.
Yeah, and that's really what it comes down to and it's not even my direct management. Like, I told my manager straight up, I'm like, dude, it's not you. You have been great to work with. I was very, very fortunate that he took over when my other director left the company. Yeah. Like, he's been so chill and so laid back, and it's definitely not him. It is, unfortunately, corporate management that I do not agree with.
I gotcha.
Ethically and all this other stuff. But that's a story for another day.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm gonna miss... There's a lot of people, because I've been there 7 years, so I know most of the people there kind of...
That's a long time.
Closely, anyways. But a lot of people there my dad, for people who don't know, my dad worked there for 25 years before he left a couple years ago. So a lot of the people there have known me since I was basically Autumn's age, maybe a little bit older.
Yeah.
Oh, I just said her name. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Kiddo's name. Kiddo's age. um. So yeah. So I've known a lot of them for a very long time, and that I think is going to be the hardest part. Is leaving everybody.
Saying goodbye. Yeah.
Saying goodbye. Because it's kind of cliche to say they're like family, but they really are just because I've known them for so long.
Yeah.
And like I even told them when I was, I'm currently training one of the ladies on my team to basically kind of cover for me until she decides she wants to do it permanently or they find someone else if she decides she doesn't want to. And I told her straight up, like, you can text me. I'm not going to leave you out to dry.
Yeah.
If you have a question, just text me. Just text me. You have my number. I'm not going to tell you no. I'm not going to ignore you. It might take me a minute if I don't have access to my phone. But I'm not going to let you drown. I promise.
You'll at least be there to help support. That's really cool.
Absolutely. Because
that's cool.
because I care about them. They're, worked with them for a long time.
That's a lot better experience, I think, than most people get to have at work, which is really that's cool that you have that.
Yeah, I'm very, very, very fortunate.
Good.
And I cannot tell you how many times a day people come to you. How's your dad doing? He's great.
Not how are you doing? How is your dad doing?
Hey, how's it going? How's your dad doing? He's great. Tell your dad I said hello. Okay.
Do you ever? I'm going to call you out. Do you ever tell him?
I do.
This person and this person and this person said hi.
Yes. I do. I even will text him. I'll text him so I don't forget and say, hey, so-and-so said hello.
There you go. I have gotten to the point now where I have to put reminders in my phone to text people. Because I'll see or I'll like realize as I'm going to bed, like, oh shoot, I forgot to text them back. And instead of trying to text them back at like midnight or whenever time I'm going to bed, I just put a reminder in my phone so when I wake up, I text them. Because otherwise,
good idea.
I forget.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're busy. You have other things you're doing.
So many things. I was looking at my calendar today, and it just is. I'm using like, I'm using rainbow colored like pens, each color for a different person.
In your planner?
Yeah, everybody is color coded in my planner so that I know, like, I don't have to write down their name. I can just write down the thing.
That's actually a really good idea.
Yeah, I know based on the color who I'm talking about.
That is a really good idea.
It's really handy because when you're keeping track of 4+ people.
Yeah. No, that's a really good idea.
The plus, by the way, is if my family has anything going on that I need to know about. Right. Yeah.
I was gonna say.
I was just gonna clarify that with you.
I figured, but
yeah,
thank you for the clarification.
You're welcome. I didn't want you going back and like watching the stream or thinking about it later and going, huh.
I know I was drinking earlier, but hold on a second. She said.
No. So anyway, I was looking at my planner, and like my planner has a calendar in it, and that's the calendar I'm talking about. Yeah. And it's just a giant rainbow mess. There's so much happening.
That's what happens when you're an adult, though, man.
Oh, yeah. I got the school schedule for my kid, and I was like, all right, I'm going to write everything down, because otherwise we're going to miss something.
Hey, that's what you got to do. I mean, it's not quite the same, but for my new job, I got my pens, I've got some new notebooks, I'm ready.
Yeah, there you go.
Do what you got to do.
Oh, I love New Notebook Day. It's my favorite day. I came home with some
dirty.
Yeah, I came home with what are they called? The like the little notebooks that are like college rule or wide rule, and they have this like black and white
composition books.
Yeah, I came home with a stack of those, and my hubby looked at me and he's just like, what why? I was like, they were on sale.
Kids are gonna need them at some point anyways.
Dude, no, they're for me.
Oh.
I also do old school budgeting, old school idea writing, brain dumps, recipes. I plan holidays and those things.
Absolutely nothing wrong with that.
I used one to literally write down like all the names of the people that I wanted to send Christmas cards to, and then I checked them off as I went. That
Well,
way,
yeah,
like,
why not?
yeah. But I probably should have a permanent one, like some of our friends do.
Eh,
I'm thinking of one in particular that has like a permanent list, and she just updates it
something
all the
tells me I
time.
know exactly who you're talking about.
Yep. Hey, it's a genius idea. I don't know why I haven't done it yet.
Uh, I'm chaotic in all aspects of my life,
That's fine. I used to be.
which is hilarious because my job's literally to be a planner. It's literally my job. Maybe that's why. Maybe I'm just so
Yeah.
burnt out from my job. I'm like, well, whatever.
You use up all of your planning and your
Planning
organization
energy.
at work that you come home and you're like, nope.
Nope, it's not happening today.
All right, here we go. I was actually just thinking about that, and maybe I've talked about this on stream before, but the whole idea of like the Myers-Briggs thing. Have I talked to you about that before?
I think we talked about that last power washing stream, I think.
That makes sense. It's a good topic.
It
But
is.
I am definitely used to be more of a spontaneous personality and have, within the last, I don't know, like 7 years of my life, have gone from a spontaneous personality to a more planning personality.
I did talk about that because I am absolutely a planner for the most part.
Yeah.
Can't help it. Gives me anxiety.
I
if I
would.
don't.
I have so many stories from college. So many. It helped that some of my friends were also spontaneous,
Yeah.
so we would feed off of each other.
Yeah, that usually helps. My problem is, as I got older and I have anxiety now, so that's great.
Aw. I can't remember the statistic, but I read a statistic about anxiety in general has risen in this country.
Probably. That would not surprise me in the slightest. I used to be very laid back and not have any kind of anxiety whatsoever, and now there are some days where I'm just like, I can't do this today.
Yep. I feel
I'm gonna
that.
go just chill.
Yeah. At least you know how to chill. That's a good.
That's true.
That's good.
That's true.
Wait, did I do that one already? I did that one. I did that one. I did that one. Okay. I have a bunch of stools up here. I guess they're called chairs. They look like stools.
Are they like bar stools or like...
But no, not really. They're just, it's a cylinder on the ground. And I guess they're called chairs.
Okay. All right. That's fine. I guess.
It's a thing to sit on. But it's very pretty wood. Not gonna lie.
Come on, drum. Let go. Go to the light. Go to the power washing light.
Let go. What
It's
are you
okay.
trying? What are you trying to clean right now?
The barbecue drum.
Oh, nice. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. All right, there we go. So, are you gonna get dressed up for the Halloween event?
No.
Okay.
I had my fill of dressing up for Halloween when I worked at the thrift store.
Ah,
Yeah, we had to start dressing up in August when I worked there.
dude.
It has complete. So don't get me wrong though, Halloween still my favorite
Yeah.
holiday ever. But
Yeah.
that is the light of my life. I love to decorate for Halloween and do all that stuff. So that was not killed in the process of that. But I am not
Good.
a dresser upper.
That's fine. Understandable. We are gonna probably end up being Spider-Man characters for Halloween.
Cute.
Yeah.
What did you guys do? Didn't you do Snoopy last year? Or Charlie Brown or whatever?
The kiddos did Snoopy and Charlie Brown last year. Hubby and I did nothing. Oh, wait, no.
Well, I guess you're technically parents.
Well, no. Actually, ours was pretty ingenious. I just remembered. We drew a sign with a little trombone and did wah, 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 wah,
That's
wah.
cute.
And that was our costume.
That's cute.
Because all the adults in that show talk like that.
Yeah, yeah.
So there you go. We also don't really get to do a whole lot for Halloween.
Yeah.
You know, bedtimes.
Yeah, that does kind of make it difficult.
However, our neighborhood is really great at like decorations, and a bunch of families go around and trick or treat, and it's actually really cute and pretty safe area to trick or treat in. So that I'm very thankful for that, because then we can take
Good.
the kids out, and they all get ready super early too, because they know that people have got youngins, and so they get everything prepped and ready to go, and they're out there like at 5 or 6 or something like that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're ready to go.
Got it.
You did it.
Stupid drum. That's good, though. Yeah, I wish I could have trick-or-treaters, but Pipe doesn't like kids, so I just
Oh.
choose not to.
There you go. Okay. I'm making progress. I have to remind myself that I'm making progress and look around.
I know. This is a big one.
It is so huge.
We're already an hour into this thing.
No way.
It's 8:30.
Normally we have like at least one, if not two, done by now.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
It's okay. The upstairs will be done soon. I've basically been sticking with the yellow this whole time.
Yeah, me too, except for the barbecue. I had to do the red.
Gotcha.
So it was rusted.
I guess I used the red a little bit on the roof. I gotta say, one of my greatest achievements for Halloween dress up, if we're gonna go back into the vault, was my 2 roommates and my boyfriend at the time, and one of my roommates' boyfriends at the time. The 5 of us dressed up as Inside Out.
That's cute.
Each
I
one
think
of
I remember seeing pictures from that because you were Sadness, right?
I was, so we each took a character and we went full on like face paint and
Yeah, I
hair
remember
wigs and everything, and it was great.
That is adorable. I remember when I worked at the thrift store, we would have like because Halloween is like a big holiday for that kind
Yeah.
of franchise, and so we would do like little catwalks and stuff like that. So to show off our costumes to give customers ideas or whatever.
Oh, cool.
And I had come in and I was closing, and my coworker's like, "Hey, I'm gonna dress you up as this gothic baby doll kind of look." And I was like, "Okay, whatever. I don't care. Doesn't bother me." Because she was like our costume coordinator. Dude, the freaking costume she brought me, I was like, "There's no way I'm fitting in that, dude." She goes, "Oh, I'll get you into it." And I was like, Are you gonna get me out of it?" And she goes, "Oh, don't you worry about that, dude." It was like, you know, the scene in freaking Pirates of the Caribbean when Elizabeth faints and falls off the thing.
Yep.
It was like that. I was like, I can't breathe.
Oh no.
Because she cinched me tight, dude. I was
Oh,
like,
no.
oh no, I can't breathe.
Ah.
It's kind of fun though. It was fun dressing up at the time.
Yeah.
And I did it so many times where it's like, okay, I'm over it.
Yeah. I get you. It's like if you're quote forced to do it, or you're just have done it so much,
Yeah.
sometimes you get burnt out. And maybe you'll come back around to it someday. You never know.
It's possible. If I get nieces and nephews from my brother, I'll dress up and go out with them trick or treating.
There you go.
Absolutely.
What has been your most memorable costume then in the years besides the baby doll goth?
Oh, I've done so many. Most memorable. That's a good question. I think my favorite ones, I don't know if I have one that's particularly memorable, but my favorite ones were the ones in which I had to do stage makeup for. Because
Ooh.
I'm actually relatively okay at like painting on bruises and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like one day I did for anyone who does not know, I used to play ice hockey when I was growing up. And I still have a lot of the old jerseys and stuff like that. So like I went as a hockey player one time and I like actually did like a bruise around my eye and blacked out my teeth.
You know,
so it
I
looked
think
like I had gotten in a fight.
I think I remember pictures like that.
Yeah. And I remember one of the customers actually double taking at me. Because I guess did a well enough job.
Nice.
So those were my favorite ones, I think.
That's cool. I have another one. My friend and I dressed up as penguins.
That's cute.
Oh, but it gets better. We made the costume fully enclosed,
Oh
so
no.
you didn't know who was in the costume.
That's beautiful.
It took it one step further. We went to a swing dance together. Because for anyone who doesn't know, I have been trained to teach and have been a dancer for a very long time, particularly in swing dancing. And we went dancing, and we didn't say a word.
That's beautiful.
And people tried to guess, and some of them successfully guessed who we were based on our dancing style.
That's funny.
It was hilarious, and we made a pact, like, as soon as we walk through those doors, we're not going to talk. We'll gesture, and we even did, like, on the mask, because it was all out of felt, essentially, felt in like black, like,
How
pants.
hot were you in it?
Oh, so warm, it was ridiculous,
Okay.
but worth it. But like a felt hat and felt accessories. We sewed. We actually sewed our yellow, like, bird feet onto our actual dance shoes. Like,
That is awesome.
I think I sewed it onto a sock, and then I put the sock over my shoe, so that I could still wear my dance shoes,
right.
but be able to still be hidden. Because people would recognize you by your dance shoes as well, depending on who you were.
Right.
But yeah, and we made a pact not to talk, and it was hilarious. The mask itself, that was my favorite part. We put sunglasses and sewed the sunglasses to the inside of the mask so that we could see out the sunglasses, but when you were looking at the costume, it just looked like black beady eyes.
That's hilarious. I love everything about this so much.
Oh, it was so good. And at the end of the dance, we took our masks off and breathed for the first time in that
I
whole
can only imagine.
couple hours of dancing. Oh, it was so good, though. It was so much fun. So that was definitely memorable.
That is amazing. I love it.
I have pictures. I'll send them to you.
You should, because I want to see, because that's amazing.
Oh, and there's actually another piece to that. So my friend that did it with me, because we both had basically the exact same costume, with the exception of we each had a different color bow. Mm-hmm. She left her costume in the back of her car one time and went through the border, like up to Canada. Well, it happened to be some random search, and they opened her trunk, and like, as she's sitting in the front seat, that she's literally, like, panicking because she realizes not only is her costume in the back of the trunk, like, in the trunk, it probably stinks because it hadn't been washed, and the mask was right on top of the bag, like, looking up at you. She's just, like, mortified.
Man.
It's like, I wonder. They never said anything. They just came back and they're like, "All
Probably
right."
not even the weirdest thing they've seen either.
I know, right? But I remember talking to her about that. But it was just this moment of, like, I wonder if they went home and, like, you'll never guess what happened to me today.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All the stories.
You know, that was a story they were excited to tell.
Oh yeah. Someone out there has the exact same story, but from that perspective.
Yeah.
Oh dear. I don't like washing this railing. I am so done with this railing.
No. I know my friend, we were joking because he is he's a barista at Starbucks. And I did not realize that he works at one that's inside of a store. But I did not realize that the ones that are standalone stores, most of the time, their ordering boards have a camera in them.
Oh,
Which
no.
I did not realize. Not that I've ever done anything bad,
Yeah.
but I'm sure you can imagine my shock and awe when I pulled up to the drive-thru at 5 o'clock in the morning to have someone go, "Oh, will you take your blah, blah, blah today?"
Oh my gosh.
Literally an hour after I've woken up. So I'm sitting there, like, gaping like a fish out of water, my mouth opening and closing, as I go, "Yes?" Drive to the front, pull to the front. And he goes, "You do realize you probably made that barista this whole day, right?" I was like, "I hope so. I hope she told that story to everybody who would listen to her because I was in such shock.
Oh my gosh.
That's not something you do to someone at 5 o'clock in the morning."
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I do not go to Starbucks very often, but
Well,
now
my
part of me.
addiction's gonna have to end now.
Oh yeah. Oh, come on. All right, I guess I have to use the extendo now.
Oh no. My dad would never let me live it down if I freaking brought Starbucks to work every day.
That's right. Are you guys working at the same place now?
We are going to be, yes.
That's cool.
Different departments, but we will still be working closely together, so that's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, excited.
By the way, it looks great down there. You did a great job.
Oh, I thank you. I haven't had a chance to survey your work yet, but I'm working my way up to the top.
Love it. We are 87% of the way done. We're getting there. I need less extendo now. All right. I have a feeling that. Oh my gosh. In order to get the rest of this, I'm gonna have to use some of the contraptions.
Okay.
But
Just down here minding
we'll
my
see.
own business.
We'll see how much I can get done without you needing it, because these rails are rough, man.
I know.
There we go. There we go. There we go. And extendo. Playground. There's a playground down there?
Yeah, that's the training.
Oh, the
area.
thing you were talking about.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
These signs say keep away and stay out. Do you think we should have listened?
I mean, they could have just lived in filth their whole lives, but, you know.
I mean, I guess.
All right. I'm actually finally off of the big deck,
Nice.
of the top deck. And I am currently working on the stairs, I guess.
At one point, we'll meet in the middle.
We'll get there someday. Yay! That one's done. This one is not.
No visitors. That's a sign that I need. Don't come to my house, solicitors. No coming unless I invite you.
I don't get many uninvited people like trying to either sell me things or talk to me about whatever. I think I've had one political person. I've had a couple people talking about roofs and solar power. But other than that, I don't really get anybody like that, which is nice.
We have a giant sign in the beginning. So I live, it's not a development. It's like kind of like a community, but we don't have like an HOA or anything like that. But we still are like have a community name or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a big sign at the beginning of the community that says no solicitors, no solicitation. And what do people still do? They solicitate.
Solicitate.
I get them all.
Wonderful.
I get the religious peoples. I get the freaking contractors. I get the vacuum people. I'm like, can you all not real? Yeah, like the Hoovers or whatever. Kirby's or whatever.
Okay. Never had that.
Are you all unable to read? There's a giant sign. You literally cannot miss it. We just repainted it last year too, so I know it's readable.
They probably saw it and went, meh.
Yeah, it doesn't apply to me. Bye.
I'm not soliciting. I'm trying to better someone's life.
Yeah, exactly. That's probably what they think.
Oh, dear. I mean, you could always petition your community to be like the guys in Secondhand Lions.
I've never seen that.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it sounds like I have committed a crime.
No, it's definitely a movie that I really like. It's an old school movie. And you know what? I can't even describe it to you. I will send you the link of what I'm talking about, of these two older men that know how to deal with salesmen.
Okay, yes, I would love to see this.
It's beautiful and hilarious, but definitely worth a watch. Honestly, if you can find it, I don't know if it's on a streaming site or Redbox or whatever, or just buy it on Amazon. It's worth it. It's a really really heartfelt story. Does a lot of flashbacks about these two older gentlemen in their lives, and this young boy that is kind of learning about life through them, and it's really really cool.
I'll have to watch it.
Yeah, it's good.
I'll add it to my list.
You'll definitely want to watch it after I send you the clip.
Okay, fence, come clean. There we go.
Hey, it listened to you.
It listened.
I just thought of something, and it's probably been thought of before, but is there such thing as like a book club but with movies?
I would assume so.
Where you all like watch a movie that you've never seen before, or maybe only one person hasn't seen it before, and then you like report back and talk about the movie.
I would assume so.
You theorize
like
about
that,
it.
I feel like that is something that would exist.
If it doesn't, it should.
I agree.
Because I feel like
I'd be part of that.
you miss out a lot on media over the years because a film club. Is that what that is? A film club? It must be. There's so much media coming out all the time, and ever since it first began, and so you miss out on a lot of things. Depending on...
That was me and my
Yeah.
my dad when we were watching Last of Us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I
'Cause
don't...
I played it and he hadn't, so it was fun to kind of see his perspective on stuff.
What did he think about it?
Oh, he loved it.
Oh, cool. Yay. That's always fun.
Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. He's like, dude, did you see this? Or I'd text him and be like, dude, have you watched the episode yet? You need to watch it so we can talk about it.
Exactly, that's what it is. So I guess
Yeah.
a film club makes sense. Like, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Are you walking up the stairs?
Yes, that is me. Hello. Why are you crab walking towards me?
I am
Like a
working on
weirdo?
something.
It's like the rain over here.
I've successfully had 2 shows that I started watching with my husband. I had seen them before, and I said, basically, you need to watch this. You're going to love it. Just trust me. Thankfully, one of them he had already had interest in, and so that wasn't that hard of a sell.
That's good.
But another one, it took a bit. And now it's definitely one of our favorites.
Which one?
Doctor Who.
Oh, nice.
Which the new season is coming out soon, so we've been desperately trying to watch through all of the episodes starting in '05 with Christopher Eccleston.
Dang.
I know. It's so good, though. It took me a while to get into it, too, so I understand.
Yeah, I've watched it here and there.
See, this is when I'm going to tell you you need to give it another chance, start from the beginning, and then just go.
I know. My problem is I have to find time to do it. That is my issue usually, is finding time to watch stuff is
It is
a little bit more difficult for me.
It is a longer show, I'll admit. Like, it's hour-long episodes, you know, so you have to devote time to really...
Yeah.
Stop watching me.
You're sitting in filth.
Ah!
You're gonna get it all over you, and then we're gonna have to hose you down before you get in the van. Yikes!
I tried to hit the jump button, but I must have been stuck under the table, and so I had a bit of a delayed reaction.
That's funny.
Okay, I have a feeling that the things that we're missing are the, like, outer side of all of these rails.
Probably.
Because the railing is the worst, apparently. Alright,
Yeah.
so now I'm gonna just go down. Huh! Oh, it looks so nice down here.
Oh, why, thank you.
Wait, were you the one laughing in my ear, or is there someone behind me?
I'm not laughing.
I
I'm
heard-
chilling. I'm up here doing the railing.
I heard a...
That wasn't me, it was Sasquatch.
Oh, that's a bit freaky. Who's your favorite doctor? Ooh. I know mine.
I've not watched enough to
You
have an
haven't
opinion,
watched
so
it enough.
Go for it. Go for
Okay,
it.
I might get slaughtered for this, but my favorite doctor is Matt Smith, the 11th Doctor. And there's a reason behind that. I love...
Is there a fight in the Doctor Who fandom?
Some people have very strong opinions about who is a good doctor and who is not. Or which ones they really love versus which ones they like to hate.
Okay.
There are some people, because Doctor Who, just as a FYI for you, has been going on since the 60s.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't realize it was that long running. Got it.
Oh, yeah. This is a long-running BBC show. And I don't even know if it started out as BBC, but it is a British show.
I knew that.
And the first Doctor was portrayed by a gentleman. I can't remember his name, but he, picture like an old grandpa, like a stereotypical old grandpa.
Okay.
Right? And actually, most of the doctors in the, quote, original run were at least in their 40s.
Okay.
I don't know if any of them were in their 30s. Definitely none of them were in their 20s. But they were all, kind of on the older side. Because the Doctor as a character was always portrayed as, this adventure-seeking, but, wise, older man. Right?
Okay.
And maybe I'm getting this wrong, because I've never actually seen all of the older versions. So what I meant by first run, it ended in the 80s, I believe, with, a movie or something like that. And then it didn't come back until 2005. And in 2005, they revamped it, essentially. They started with a brand new Doctor, Christopher Eccleston, and they kind of did their new take on the show, where the Doctor was young, and he kind of got younger and younger with the 10th Doctor, and then the 11th Doctor, who's my favorite. The odd part about that is the Doctor will regenerate. He lasts however long, and if he gets killed in battle or dies of old age or whatever, he regenerates into a brand new person. That's why they have several actors playing the same character over the years, because he regenerates into a new person. So as the Doctor gets older and older chronologically, they've had younger and younger actors play him. And so there was this, where I was going with all this is there was this big divide between the OG people that loved the show and the people that were brand new to the show because of its new life. And some of the, not all, but some of the people that liked the show from the beginning were either very hesitant or very outspoken about oh, they're just bringing in new people to make them sexy and fun, and they're losing the actual character of the Doctor. And I'm like, maybe they're right, but it's working. Yeah. Right? Lots of people are loving the show, and it has new life because of it.
I mean, ultimately, I think people also lose sight of the fact that these people, they make money off of this stuff. If they can get people into it, they're going to do it.
Yeah.
That's why Supernatural ran for so freaking long. It should have ended in the 8th season. And don't come for me. I will staunchly defend myself. It should have ended in the 8th or the 7th or 8th season. Full stop. There was no reason for it to go 14 or 15 or however long I stopped watching after 10, I think. But
it's funny. I think I stopped watching after 8.
Yeah, that was about the time it should have ended.
Because
I'll fight.
It refreshed my memory on who the big bad. Because I remember the big bads. Who was the big bad of that season? It wasn't Amara, was it?
No, she was 9 or 10, I think.
Okay, because I did watch that one. I ended after that.
Was it 7 for the Leviathans?
Yeah, 7 was the Leviathans. Or maybe that was 8, actually.
Maybe that was 8. I can't remember. It's been a very long time since I've seen it because, literally anytime I watch Supernatural now, I literally just watch, the first 4 seasons. The first season that they introduced Castiel, which I think was season 4, I think.
Yep.
That's where I kind of cut myself off because those are just the most enjoyable 4 seasons for me.
Well, and wasn't there a thing about, the writers actually only wanted it to go to season 5?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, by the way, Webhead says Tenet all the way. So Webhead likes the 10th Doctor, which is David Tennant. And
that
he's
dude. I know who he is.
He's been in a lot of really cool things. Have you watched the new Ahsoka series on Disney Plus?
No, haven't not seen it yet. No one spoil it. Haven't had
I
time.
won't. I won't. I won't. But I
Wanna
will
watch
tell
it so
you,
bad.
David Tennant voices one of the characters.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so that was like really cool for us because we've been watching through Doctor Who, and now we're watching Ahsoka, and it was like, oh my gosh, that's David Tennant! Like, hey, we just watched you.
I like that though. I like when you can recognize people.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Brings me a lot of joy. Sometimes my brother rolls his eyes, I think, at me because I'll say, "Oh, hey, I know that dude from that voice," and he's like, "Really?" Yes, absolutely.
Dude,
like legit.
My parents do that all the time. Actually, I'm very used to that. Are you okay?
I fail.
Did you fall to your death?
I live, but I fail. Oh, I got that from all the way down here. Sweet. Well, because it was funny because like
Spiral staircase.
I play. I mean, just like you, I play like a lot of games and stuff like that. So
Yep.
voice acting is primarily what I hear.
Yep. Mm-hmm,
And Mass Effect is one of my all-time favorite video game franchises. I've played that franchise through so many freaking times. It is ridiculous how much I've done it. I've put hours and hours and hours into that game. Well, one of the characters, he kind of has a distinct voice, and you can hear him too. He does like smaller roles in other video games, like in Fallout and stuff. So when I'm walking through the Commonwealth, I'll recognize him and go, "Hey, it's that dude. He's in a Smucker's commercial."
Love that.
And I was like, "Garrus? Garrus in a Smucker's commercial?"
Oh, that's good.
My brother was like, "What?"
I
was
love
like,
that though.
yeah.
I love when you find like the same people over and over.
It brought me a lot of joy. I was like, well, now I want to go out and buy some Smuckers, so I guess it worked.
Dude, homemade jam all the way. That's what I do.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Nothing against people that like Smuckers.
I have no more homemade jam. I gotta give you back your container.
Oh, yes, please. No, I don't want
ate
light
it all.
duty. I want heavy duty. There we go.
I ate it all. It was so good.
I'm so glad you liked it. I say that. I say like homemade jam all the way, but I also don't eat jam myself. I make it. I don't
I eat all your
necessarily
jam.
eat it. You eat all my jam. My family also eats all my jam.
I will eat all the jam.
I just made applesauce. That I will eat.
Oh, sauce is good too.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
Although
friends like your jam too.
I need to tell you about my butter fiasco.
No. Okay, tell. While I try to figure out what we're missing.
I
here.
know. I'm like, I don't know what we're missing either. It might be up here on the house. But so I was making jam, or not jam. I was making applesauce, and I do it with vacuum sealing the jars, just like I do with jam. And so, oh, I found one. This lantern is filthy. Hold on. There we go. Yay.
Oh, I think I found the other one.
Okay,
Or
good.
one of the other ones.
One is something. But anyway, I didn't notice at the time my butter dish with like a half a stick of butter was sitting right next to the giant boiling pot of water for all the jars. And apparently that was not good because everything was melted. The butter was completely melted. And by the time we found it, it not only was completely melted, but like all over the butter dish, but it had started to solidify.
Oh no.
So it was just this like giant tray of flat butter.
Just thing of butter. Oh no.
All right, let's look at this. Clean.
This is middle deck. Where's the middle deck at?
Roof trims. I missed
where's
a
the
roof
middle
trim.
deck?
Oh, there it is.
Where's the middle deck at?
Where did I miss on the roof trim? There we go.
Am I having a stroke? What is the problem? Where's the middle? There's an upper and a lower. There is no middle.
There is a
What
middle.
is the middle?
The
Where's
research
middle?
desk. And the
Middle of
barbecue.
The research desk? Seriously?
Right? Isn't this the middle deck? Yeah, it says middle deck.
Stupid.
This is the middle deck. Alright, I got the roof thing.
Come clean.
Lower house wall. Yeah, I missed some of the house up here. That's why.
I got one.
House wall. Aha! Okay. Middle deck joist. Middle
That's what I'm
deck
trying to
rim
find.
joist. Upper deck joist.
Oh, oh.
Upper
This
deck
one?
rim joist.
This one.
Vertical house
Clean.
trims. Okay, that's what I'll try.
Haha!
Okay, vertical
Then you
house
said
trims. The upper
Oh,
deck
here's-
joists as well. Yeah, I didn't get the whole house. I was trying. I failed. Vertical house trim.
Come on.
Okay. Ah, I ran into a tree. Man, if I missed one of these... I didn't miss much.
I know, that's my problem. I can't find the freaking... Did I get it?
Is it this one? This one? This one? Well, this is annoying. Which one is it? You're kidding me. Upper house wall.
Clean! You infernal Joyce!
Oh my gosh. I can't find the vertical house trim. Is it right here? Aha! Yes. Okay,
No.
middle deck rim joist. Upper
No.
deck joist, rim joist. Wait, what do they mean by rim joist?
It's the curvy. The
Okay.
curvy curve.
I got it. It
Oh, I
was
got-
because it was
Oh, you
it
got
was
it.
up here, that's why.
Oh, that's why.
Okay, I will go up to the middle deck or to the upper deck and try and see if I can get. Is it this one? No, that one's fine. Rim deck joist. Where's the other tree? Is it this one? No, that one looks fine. Oh, come on.
Oh, oh.
Where is it?
Oh.
Where is it? It's not there.
This one. This one. It's on the outside.
The outside?
I mean, it's this tree. It's around this tree somewhere.
I can't see which tree you're going for.
The one by the BBQ.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see it. I see the
You
ick.
see it?
Yes.
Nicely done.
Yes. Okay. Upper deck joists. Oh, it's one of these long boards. I thought I got all those.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Here we go. No. 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 Nope. 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 Aha! I found it! It's this little one right here. This one right on the end. Get it.
Talking about.
It's this one right here. This little one.
Oh, I see.
Yay!
Oh, we did
it! Ta-da! That was a long
It took
one.
us an hour and a half to do that.
Oh my gosh. Whew. I'm looking
Ribs.
forward to looking at something that's not wood.
Oh, me too. Oh, God. Clean the temple.
The temple? What kind of temple?
The Viking-like temple.
Okay. This is another long one. Whoa! Dude!
That drink is warm. Huh.
I'm sprinting! Dude, this is cool looking.
It's actually really cool.
I want to know what the red thing is on top. Do we get a thing to climb on, or is it just ladders?
There's scaffolding behind the thing.
All right, I'm going to stay down here with you this time.
Okay.
All right, where do I want to start? Where do I want to start? I want to start with the windows. This is
Well,
really
you
cool
know
looking.
all about the mayor's pipeline diverting all the water from the river to a secret mining rig, right? Or are we steep in some political corruption in this level?
Lore.
Lore. These monks have relied on that river to water their crops for time immemorial, and now those crops are failing. Well, that's a bummer. Also, I don't think it's monks who stay in this temple. This looks like the people that pillage monks, but okay.
Details, details.
I feel like I'm playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla right now.
Oh my gosh. This is really cool.
This is really cool. Dude,
Ooh,
speaking of
sparkly.
monks,
Mm.
my brother is savage, man.
Uh-oh.
That dude.
What do you do?
So, I send him pictures of the dogs all the time, right? That's like my thing. I send him lots of pictures of the dogs or whatever. He likes to see them because he doesn't get to come visit them anymore, whatever.
Yeah.
So I sent him a picture of Dolly.
Mm-hmm.
Dolly has very short hair on the top of her head, and it slicks back, and then like kind of like below her ears, kind of is where her longer fur starts. So
Yeah.
she kind of has like a little bit of a mane going on.
Yeah.
Well, apparently I took a picture at a bad angle because he texted me back and goes, "Why does she have a monk haircut?"
Oh, poor
I was like,
baby.
okay, first off, rude. Second of all, he goes, she does. She looks like she's got like the balding on the top of her head and then the ring of hair in the back. And I was like, that's so rude. So now we're calling her Friar Dolly.
Oh, poor girl. You have to send me a picture.
He is so mean to my dog.
Aww.
The time he was over there last weekend, him and his wife were visiting, and he got the ladies cute little Halloween bandanas to wear for the fall season or whatever.
Nah.
And he goes, "Yeah, this one's adjustable, so it fits Dolly's thick neck." And I was like,
Oh my word. Gonna give her a complex.
"Why are you so mean? She's not even that thick. It's all fur."
Cute though.
She's very.
I did really like those pictures. I thought they were adorable.
Aw, thank you. They're good ladies.
Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Oops. By the way, I still like the mechanic of I can just press the right clicker, the right button on my mouse, and it'll just continually power wash, like I don't have to hold down the button.
Oh yeah, mine has that too on the D-pad.
It's nice.
It's nice because it helps my trigger finger.
Yeah.
Excuse you.
Sorry, I was trying to move myself. Hey, 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 hey.
Cleaning my spot.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go over here.
I'll move to it. No, no, no. Oh, okay, bye.
Bye.
Fine, I'll clean up the rest of your mess.
Thanks. It's like that meme I sent you that picture.
Yep.
I saw that, I laughed.
I have a feeling that we're gonna do like most of this really well, and then there's gonna be those little detail nook and crannies that we're gonna miss.
Yeah,
that we're gonna
probably.
need the scaffolding for. Because I'm not really getting any dings as I'm going, which concerns me.
Yeah, I don't. It's probably because of all the intricate, like, swirlies and stuff in the wood. It's probably gonna take us a minute.
Yeah. Well, and there's so many nooks. Of course, my brain just said that, and then my mouth said that, and then my brain goes, Tom Nook?
Tom Nook?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one, but I wasn't gonna make a joke about it. I was like,
Nope.
like the raccoon?
I was definitely there. I haven't played that game in forever.
Nook is a crook.
I got so burnt out.
Yeah, me too. But I had played it for like 200 continuous hours during the pandemic because I got furloughed the week it came out.
I think a lot of people, that was one of the reasons why that game did so well. I mean,
Probably.
don't get me wrong, it probably would have done fine because it's Animal
Yeah.
Crossing and it's like a main title. But I don't think it would have gotten near the
No, probably
response
not.
it did if there wasn't the shutdown.
That and the marketing with that and like the whole thing that blew up with Doom coming out at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see
yeah.
that crossover?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so I saw an update and I've been trying to verify if it is correct. The new Super Smash Brothers update is going to have Isabelle and Doom Guy in it. The Doom
Oh
Slayer.
no.
It's like, yes, it's come full circle.
Oh my word.
Rip and tear.
Hey, if you know how to market things, go for it.
I don't even play Super Smash Brothers and I'd play it just for that. That'd be fun.
I love Super Smash Brothers. That was my game in high school and middle school.
It's fun. I'm just not a fighter game player.
That's fine. I got really good at Melee in particular. I wasn't very good at Brawl. But I went to, here's another one of my random spontaneous college stories. As a freshman in college, I decided to go to a Super Smash Brothers Brawl tournament.
As you do.
And it was quite fun. I failed hardcore, like in the first round, with Brawl. But I will say, the guy that I fought against, if I remember correctly, went on to like a national tournament and like won some money. So I feel
sweaty.
I feel a little bit better about losing.
Yeah, I would too.
But the best part was I went with a friend. Like I had just met him in college, and we hit it off right away because we were both dancers and we both love video games. And it was just like, hey, we like the same stuff. Let's be friends. Especially because I didn't really know anybody at the college. But he knew that I could play, that I used to play, and I was decent at it. And I don't think he knew how good I was at it. I'm tooting my own horn here, which I hate doing sometimes. But I think, but also, fun fact, I was the only girl there.
Of course.
The one and only girl. And I show up, and I did the whole Brawl thing. And of course, they base knowledge about me off of my performance in Brawl. And so I was like, okay, well, right. And like, understandably, they gave me a fair shot, and they're like, oh, okay, she's just, she's not very good. And so while we were waiting for the other rounds, and I just was kind of hanging out, they had Melee off to the side. And I was like, oh, I want to play Melee. And my friend goes, okay, yeah. And he grabbed a few other dudes, and they kind of begrudgingly came over. And I'm like, all right, fine, we'll play with you.
Please tell me you smoked them.
Not only did I smoke them, it was a 5 stock games, like, so 5 lives, and it was teams, so it was 2 of them versus me and my friend. They were so focused on killing my friend that they paid no attention to me, and I wiped them both out and didn't die.
Beautiful.
And not only that, they wiped out my friend.
I love that part I don't love to hear, but I love to hear you kicking booty.
But the funny part is I was slowly kind of ticking them down, and my friend was helping too. He could hold his own, but they ganged up on him and paid me no mind. And it probably because they figured that I'd be an easy kill after they got rid of my friend. And then I managed to take out both of them without dying.
Nice.
And it was hilarious because they were so in shock, and you could tell, like, at first they're like, oh, when I killed them the first time, they're like, oh, good job, like trying to encourage me, which I appreciated. But they completely underestimated me because you could tell as they kept losing lives and they kept not killing me, they got more and more frustrated.
Well, yes.
Oh dear. Who did I play as? Young Link. I play as Young Link when I play Melee. But I had that game down to a science because my dad and I played that game all the time. Like, that was our thing. And we got so good that it didn't matter what level the computer was. It didn't matter which character the computer was. We always won. And so that was satisfying for me because I was just like, I am good at what I do if I have practice at it, just like everybody else. Because the people that win those tournaments in Super Smash Brothers Brawl have been playing it nonstop and learning all the mechanics. It's
no different than the people that play Call of Duty lobbies a lot.
Yeah,
play ranked and stuff.
It takes practice. You don't just show up and wipe everybody out in the first round. And if you do, it's hard to replicate that. But yeah, that was a good time.
Sounds like it's a good time.
I also stayed pretty quiet the whole time too. I didn't brag. I didn't like try and push it in their faces or anything. I think after it was all said and done and we won, I just looked over at them and I was like, "Good game."
Yeah. GG, bro.
And actually, they were very sweet about it. They're like, "Man, you're a lot better at Melee than you are at Brawl." And I was like, "Okay, noted. Yeah, I mean, true." So that was a positive experience for me, that even though they underestimated me, they didn't act like babies at the end. I think they were a little frustrated, probably like kicking themselves because they didn't take it seriously. But at least they weren't rude about it at the end, which made me happy.
Yeah.
I'm getting closer to the... Oh my gosh.
Did you get to it?
Jess. It's the gnome.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's what's up here.
That's beautiful.
It's a gnome. Wait. Can you move... Can you move the thing? Or maybe I can. No, I can't reach it. Can you move the scaffolding to the other side, please? I gotta get a good look at this guy.
Like, the other side of the building?
Yeah. Like, complete opposite side of where it was when you grabbed it. Whoa!
Come on, let me place it. That's where it will allow me to place it.
Alright, get up here.
Oh, okay.
Crouch. Jump. I'm stuck. Let me in. Let me in!
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get into the scaffolding. There he is! In all of his glory.
Oh my gosh. He's a monk gnome.
Oh my goodness.
I love it.
That's good.
That is beautiful. Okay, ready? I'm gonna swan dive off this.
Get it. Whee! Goodbye.
Bye.
I know we played some games in high school together, and I can't remember which ones they were. I'm having a hard time remembering. We did a multiplayer game where we got fairly far together.
I don't remember. Mostly because we didn't really have a whole lot when I was growing up. I mean, like, we had an N64 and a GameCube. Mm-hmm. And Dad eventually got the Wii when it had been out for a while, but we didn't really have a whole lot.
I know we played something together, and I'm struggling to remember what it was.
Was it Crystal Chronicles?
Oh, maybe.
Maybe that's what it was.
That was when I definitely played with Stace a lot.
You might have introduced me to that one.
I might
that have been one that we play. I know we played Tales of Symphonia a little bit.
Yep, and played that one a
we were
lot.
at your house.
Oh yeah, that one was always a lot of fun. Which I did get the remake on PC, so I might go through that one day.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Although I heard that they changed a lot from the original to the remake, which makes me sad.
Well, that's a bummer.
I know. And the sad part is, it wasn't even things that they needed to change. In fact, there were probably some things that they shouldn't have changed.
Well, that's definitely a bummer.
Like, they took out... I watched this guy do a video on it, and I would call out his name, but I can't remember who he was on YouTube. But he did a video where he explained the things that they cut out. And some of them were very important story details, like
that's
dialogue.
Dumb.
It's like, why in the world would they do that?
Yeah, that's kind of dumb.
Yeah. Especially when it's dialogue that makes the story make sense and gives it like a nice flow.
Extremely dumb.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see if it lives up to my expectations, because Tales of Symphonia was one of those games where it blew my brain and introduced me to RPG that I never knew I loved.
Yeah. Yeah, it didn't really... We mostly just had, like... Nintendo is what we played with, mostly, when I was growing up. It wasn't until I moved out that I was introduced to consoles.
Yeah. Other than Nintendo?
Yeah, Josh had an Xbox, when, like, he had a 360 when we were growing up. Mm-hmm. And I do remember playing Oblivion because I'm still really butthurt about it. Because we shared, and that was the time when you would get the guides and stuff like that, like the really super thick
Oh yeah.
guides.
Oh yeah. I still have some.
Yeah, I think he still has the Oblivion one. Anyway, so I played that game for like 90 hours. I put so much time into it, and his Xbox got the Red Ring of Death, so he had to send it in, and he forgot to take the hard drive out. So all my 90 hours were gone.
No.
And I'm still traumatized over it. I bought Oblivion on PC for like $5, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get back into it. And I started playing it, and I was like, I can't do it.
Oh no.
I'm still traumatized.
No. So sad.
It's depressing.
All that work, man.
I know. Yeah, it was traumatizing.
I have had moments like that with games where I was just like, I can't go on. I've lost everything. Ah! I almost died.
I know. And in true Jessica fashion, I played my very first shooter game out of spite.
Out of
That's
spite.
Who I am as a person.
What? I feel like there's a story to this.
Yeah, there is. So, it was once again on the Xbox 360, and that was when I was living with my ex at the time. We lived in a different state. Mm-hmm. And I saw the preview for Mass Effect 3, and I was like, oh, that actually kind of looks really cool. That looks really interesting. Because I like games that have stories to them. So I was like, that's really, really super interesting. I want to play that. And he looked at me and he goes, yo, no, you're not going to like that game. And I was like, why? He goes, just trust me, you're not going to like that game. You don't play shooters. You're not going to like that game. And so I was like, bet. And I finished both 1 and 2 literally 2 weeks before the third one came out.
Dude, yes.
Yes, it was completely out of spite, as is my MO.
I do have to say, I'm glad you're back.
Me too. I missed everybody here.
I know you've been back for a while, but I'm glad that was a decision that you made.
Me too. I missed everybody.
Oh, we missed you too.
And now here we are.
Woohoo!
Freaking
Power washing.
11 years later, playing power washing on a PC.
The peak of
Streaming on
gaming.
YouTube.
I love it. My gosh. Where is there more dirt on this window frame? I don't... Wrong button? I don't understand. Oh, no, don't fall! Don't do it. I'm okay. Nope. Ooh.
I see you up there on the roof. Don't fall.
Dancing around here.
I'm dancing.
Trying to get all the nooks and crannies and
Oh, that was claptrap.
not doing a very good job. Here we go.
You got it. You got it.
Come on, window frame. Let go. Aha! Okay, tower is still very, very dirty. That's what I've been focusing on right now is the tower. So we'll see if I can get the rest of it. Because it's counting this whole middle section as one thing.
Of course it is, because why not?
Yeah. I'm thinking of doing a new series on the channel.
Yeah? For what?
Retro gaming.
That would be fun.
And doing it as like on Thursdays. Throwback Thursday.
Oh, yeah, that would be a fun time.
Yeah, and not to finish the games, because some of the older games like have a lot to them. They take a while, but just like a trip down memory lane, particularly for me, and like the games that I used to love and play. Granted, I'm gonna have to figure out how to hook them up and record them. But yeah, like I think that would be a lot of fun.
That would be a lot of fun. I'm sure you could probably find a tutorial or something on YouTube.
Figure it all out.
Yeah. I'm sure there's adapters and stuff. There's got to be something out there.
I mean, I just cleaned out my parents' old house of all of my old stuff, including all of my old consoles.
Yeah.
So.
Nice.
I have all the cords. I kept all of them.
Yeah, I'm sure you could probably find an adapter somewhere. There's an adapter for everything.
Oh, yeah.
My brother has all of our old consoles. He has them displayed.
Nice. I've thought about that, but then I actually want to play.
Well, of course.
Wait a second. Tower. Okay. Tower is still not done. I haven't had the satisfying ding in quite a while, which makes me sad.
I know I'm trying.
It's not you. It's like I'm trying. I'm trying too. Like trying to get all of the different. Woo!
Speaking it shall be.
Well, there you go. Yay!
And there is that.
The tower is done. The barge board is not. The figurehead is not. I don't even know how to. Oh wait, that's how. Okay.
Why is it so hot in this house? I'm sitting here trying to power wash, and it is hot in here, and I don't understand why.
All right, I gotta.
It was not that hot out today.
Put my extension away.
Yay!
Come on. Yeet! Ah, yeet! No! I need a ladder. Can you throw me a ladder?
I mean, I don't think OSHA would approve, but let me see what I can do.
Yes! I need that. I need that up here. Where is it?
What? Hold on a second. I'm working on it. I'm gonna get you the second ladder. There,
Okay,
can you take that one?
I can. Oh! Come on.
Terrifying to watch you wield that ladder on the top of that roof.
Yes. Watch me climb. I'm terrified of heights in real life, but watch me.
Me too.
Hi, mister. Can you...
Dude, when you play video games, does your stomach do the weird little tilt when you fall? Did you knock off the gnome?
He's gone. Is he alive? Where is he?
I don't know. I don't know where you pushed him off to. Hold on.
He flew that way.
What way?
I'm pointing.
I can't see you from... Oh, there he is. I see him. He's on the roof.
Okay.
He's on the little overhang. He lives. He's fine.
Sorry to interrupt you, but that was... I didn't know that you
was
could actually
hilarious.
push him off.
That was funny.
Oh, dear.
Because what I did was I looked up and I noticed he was gone, and I was like, oh, hold up a second.
My bad. He needed to move.
Well, he moved.
He was sitting on a bunch of dirt. Come on. Oh, come on. Is it over here that needs cleaning? Yay! This roof is not done yet. Why are you not done yet? How dare you not be done? Thank you. Roof ridge is not done. That roof is done. Barge board is done. Figurehead is not. Okay. Oh. There we go. Okay. Let me see here.
Okay. I did not. Huh. Get up there.
Nice work. Nice work. Oh, no! Ah!
Yeah, good?
I'm okay. I am on my way. I'm struggling. Where's the dirt? Climb the ladder. Aha. I found you. There we go. One figurehead done. Over here. Come here, ladder. Oh. Down the ladder. There we go.
Nice.
Whew. Okay. What else up here is not done? Barge board, roof, tower? Tower is still not done? No. I got tower.
It dinged. Maybe it's another part of the tower.
Maybe it's a different part. Dang it. Okay. What part of tower is not done? Okay, oh, wooden trim is not done. Okay, okay, okay.
Oh, excuse me.
Wooden trim. Okay, the upper tower is not done yet. I didn't know. I didn't know that there was an upper and a lower. Okay. Going up. Ooh. Large board, figurehead, tower. Game. We have an understanding, correct? Ouch.
I think that mac and cheese is coming back with heartburn, man.
Oh no. That's not what you want. Ow!
Unhappy feeling. It's kicking me back in the face. Ugh.
There's that.
It was so delicious, though.
Worth it?
It was worth it. No regrets.
Ah!
That was literally my coworker asked me today. She goes, "What are you thinking about?" And I was like, because I was just kind of sitting there, and I was like, "I'm thinking about the Kraft mac and cheese I'm gonna have for dinner tonight."
Priorities, man.
I know.
Where did I miss?
They're gonna miss it. I know they will.
Wait, is this
And
also?
that's just my random thoughts.
Hey, they asked.
True.
Okay, did I miss right here? Oh, this is gonna drive me batty. I can't tell where I missed. I'm jumping like a maniac. Oh. Oh, did I get it? I might have got it. Okay, all right.
Come clean roof.
Oh no! I didn't want to drop that far. All right, here we go.
Oh, it's filthy under here.
And so, whoa. Toggle C, please. Oh my word.
Yeah, don't make yourself sick.
Trying not to. Do. Okay, move. There we go.
Get up.
I'm so close. Oh, apparently that wasn't it. Dang. I thought that was going to be it.
There's so much wood on the front of this freaking temple.
Yeah. Well,
I'm just gonna go die.
I thought I got... Oh, no! Ugh.
To fall again.
Yes. This roof, I thought I had it, but I didn't. Apparently. Where did I miss? Come on. Aha! Thank goodness. Okay, roof. Ridge. I think I know where I'm missing on this one. Whee! both of our runs so far, I have been the one on top.
Yeah, I wonder how that keeps happening.
I don't know. Maybe I'm always the first one to grab the ladder.
Maybe.
Okay, I think the figurehead I can't get. What the? Hey! I can't get the rest of the figurehead because it's beneath, so I have to move on.
Oh.
You able to
I'm
get it?
I'm not spraying at you, I'm spraying at the...
I know. I see some of it. I can get some of it. Ah, don't pull me out. Don't push me off.
Sorry. I'm trying to redirect my stream here.
Okay, I see some of it.
Ah,
Hey! With our powers
nicely
combined. I love it. Alright, moving on. Okay, did I get everything up here? Probably not. Okay, let's try and get this. Aha. Okay.
Nice.
Good. This figurehead also needs some love and care. Okay, but I need the ladder for that now. Come here, ladder. What? Really? I can't put the ladder down there? What's mean?
If you need me to move anything, I can.
No, it's fine. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna clean this side of it. I probably need the scaffolding in order to clean this part. I'll do my best. Are you on this side as well now?
Maybe.
I heard you. Where are you? Never mind, you're not over here.
Over here, I'm cleaning the wall. Mind my own little power washing business over here.
What if I want to know your business?
Come here and get my business.
Oh, there's a very pretty window over here, by the way.
Sir.
Oh, yeah.
Also, I need you to know that in Starfield, I think there's base building.
You're gonna have the most prettiest base ever.
I thank you. I'm very super excited. I noticed that there was like, it looked like research mods for chairs and stuff like that. So I don't know what the extent of that is.
Gotcha.
Because I've been avoiding all spoilers at all costs.
Well, that makes sense.
But, yeah, potential. There's potential.
Love it. Well, I know you'll have lots and lots of fun. Not streaming it, recording it tomorrow.
It'll be a lot of fun. I'm excited.
It's gonna be good. Oops, I missed some ick right there. Okay.
I know, the only thing that's going to be kind of depressing is when I'm being quiet, no one's going to go, "You doing okay over there?" No one's going to call me out on my quiet. "What you doing?" "Nothing."
Do people call you out when you get quiet and streaming?
No, but I was just thinking when we play together.
Oh,
You go. You're good.
I fell. Alright.
And I'll just be sitting there. "Jess, what you doing?"
Oh,
Nothing.
yeah. When you're building. At this point, I don't even have to ask. I know. If you go quiet, some creative things are happening.
I'm in mischief.
Yep.
I'm up to mischief.
Mischief mode.
Yep.
Which... I fell again.
Are you struggling?
I am.
It's okay.
I am on the struggle bus.
It's okay.
The
There's a coffee stand by where I live. I just also fell. And they have one of those boards that they like to put the little sayings on and whatever.
Yes, I love those places.
And one of them, one of the ones a couple weeks ago was, the struggle bus should have a loyalty program. It's like, oh, it's not me.
I literally want to have, you know what, $1 million idea. I should copyright it. I fell again.
You do that after you stop falling.
I should create a business where it's like a traveling, like kind of like a traveling taco truck, but it has all comfort food and coffee and beer, and it's just called the Struggle Bus.
Yes.
And it's like a giant bus.
Do it.
Take like an old bus, make it into
Do it.
something. I can't get back up. I want to. I want to. I am so struggling so hard. Let me up. Let me up. Let me up. Let me
freaking
up.
life alert at this point.
I've fallen and I can't get up. Honestly, great concept for a product. Terrible marketing.
Really, is it though? Because it's in so many memes.
I guess everybody knows it, so then if by that definition, brilliant marketing. But it's just so cringy.
It is. It is cringy. Dude, all freaking early 2000s freaking infomercials are cringy.
True. Let's be real. Even commercials nowadays can be cringy.
Yes.
Maybe that's what they're trying to do.
That's true. Maybe they're trying to emulate the success of the 90s and early 2000s.
Trying is the proper
Trying
word.
Is the key word.
I found the gnome.
Nice.
Hello, sir. You look like you've had a bad day.
Is he taking a nap?
Yep. Or he's having an existential crisis. Who knows?
Yeah. I mean, same.
Come on. I'm scared that if I inch a little closer, I'm going to fall. I don't want to fall again. There we
Your
go.
life flashing before your eyes.
Yes. Very much so. Ah ha ha. Okay, did I get everything up here? Barge board. Roof. Alright.
Trying to look at this freaking window frame.
Oh, I might have to... You might have to come down, like, from a different angle. Not my angle. No, I'm not doing anything. Alright, I'll try from over here. I've got a different angle on this.
Get up the ladder. Get up the ladder. Get up the ladder.
That sounds like for me earlier.
So hard. And I fell. It's fine.
Yeah, boom. Dude, there's an entire section of the walls that are not done yet. Ah, I fell. I can't even walk up the stairs anymore.
I'm glad I'm not the only one struggling tonight.
Come on, come on. Up the stairs.
Got it.
You did it. Nice work. We definitely put this thing the wrong way because I can't jump out.
My bad.
It's fine. All's well.
Get up the freaking ladder. Come the freaking ladder. Oh, God. Are you pushing me? I'm gonna fight you.
It wouldn't be a power washing stream if I didn't. Let's be real.
No, it's true.
I need to turn this around.
I don't know if you saw the first stream I did for Harfield.
I
My freaking
didn't really. Sorry.
no. My robot companion kept getting me stuck in the doorways of like bathrooms and stuff.
Oh no!
So every time I'd go to walk out, he'd shove me back into the bathroom. Move.
Like you're not allowed to leave.
Wouldn't be a Bethesda game if a companion didn't trap you in the bathroom.
Oh my gosh. There we go, there we go, there we go. This one is not done, and I'm not sure where.
Well, I just accidentally cleaned that wall, and I didn't mean to do that, but cool. Cool story.
Well, if you want to join me on this side, there is a whole lot of ick happening over here.
There's something going on with this pole, and I'm trying to figure out what it is.
Okay. Come on. Come on.
Nicely done.
So you said you were excited for Ahsoka, but I do have to ask, have you seen any of the animated Star Wars?
No, I have not seen any of Clone Wars or anything like that.
Okay. So then you may get confused
I've
about...
seen so many memes.
Okay. Just so you know, if you haven't, I thankfully my husband knows everything Star Wars for the most part, you know, as far as like TV show, movie media. Because he explained it all to me right before we watched it. If you haven't seen Rebels, or at least the end of Rebels, it'll take you a while to catch up to what's going on.
I'll probably just Wikipedia it then.
Okay. But I would recommend that.
Okay, I will Wikipedia it.
It's kind of, yeah, it's one of those where it's like they actually, I don't know if they did this with any of the other Star Wars Disney Plus shows, but they definitely took kind of a main plot point for the show and based it off of something that happened in a different show.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, so if you don't know what happened, then you will probably get confused. But fun show. I like it so far.
Good. Yeah, I wanna watch it eventually at some point. I just gotta find time to do it.
Yep, that makes sense. I kind of already went through that, except I didn't get this part. Right, somewhere over here is some dirt. Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh, all right, that
Okay,
will work.
what about this one? Can we do it again? Can we find... I'm trying not to... Ooh, I almost accidentally fell off my scaffolding.
Is that a noodle?
Huh?
The carving on the side of this looked like a snake.
Oh.
It is not. I don't think. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it is a serpent.
This gnome is in my way.
Maybe it's your monger.
Hey.
Nice. Wow, how did I miss this entire section of wall?
Not sure.
It's kind of there. It's not...
Yeah, like not even a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, we did not get this buttress, so I am going to probably jump. Mr. Gnome, you are in my way, and you're sitting on dirt. Out of the way.
The victim.
Yeah, and now he's taking it out on me. You better move, dude. I need to get the dirt. Get out of the way. Out of the way. Oh, we are gonna have issues, man. I swear, if we can't finish this level because this stupid gnome is sitting on the dirt.
Maybe we can both be up there and like hit him from each side.
Seriously, there's like either a shadow or he is actually blocking dirt at this point.
Where's he at?
He's over here. He's right there. Because I haven't been able to finish this part of the roof.
Alright, hold on.
And I have a feeling Aha! Okay.
Nope, you got it.
Good, I got it. Ew. Mud everywhere. Going up. Come on, jump, jump.
Okay, was not meaning to clean that, but that's fine too.
Okay, I missed a section up here. There we go. Wall, window frame, roof ridge is not done. That's okay. The figurehead is not done. Maybe you can get it from your side.
This?
This guy's right here is not done yet.
Yeah, he's filthy.
Okay. He's clean on most of the other sides.
There he goes.
Hey, you.
You're almost there.
We're so close. All right. What?
Yeah, good?
Yeah, I'm good. So close and yet so far away. Barge board. I think I've almost done everything I can from up here. I can reach that. There we go. The eave is done. All of that. Oh. This guy's not done. How are you not done? Oh, it's like probably up in the corner on the other side. Can you reach over here from a different angle?
Yeah.
Either that or whoosh.
Get clean.
There we go. Some of it was underneath.
Come on.
Wow, it really doesn't. There we go.
There we go.
All right, so what is not clean yet? The barge board. Hey! No!
Your booty was dirty.
Thank you. Oh no. What did we miss? I thought we were doing so good. Oh, pedestal? Pedestal. This is not clean yet. Okay. Oh, wait. No, those are clean. I'm floating.
Where the gnome is not clean.
No. What isn't clean about him? The eave. Oh, I think I have an idea of how to get it. I'm going up. And whoosh! No! Ah!
Yeah, good?
Yep, fine. I guess my question is it all one Eve? No, it's just this Eve. Alright, Sir Gnome. You gotta get out of the way, dude.
I see it.
Is it right there?
It's right there.
No.
We gotta get him off somehow.
Ha!
Oh, yes! Nicely done.
Thank you. Alright, what did we miss? What did we miss?
Barge boards, buttresses. I don't think that's how you say that.
Butterus. Butteresses.
Buttresses.
I like butteresses. Okay. All right, let's. I love it. Let's go check the other side.
Oh man.
Okay, I found one. I found the butteresses.
Oh
man,
goodness.
That's good. That's good. That's good. All right, one is done. Oh, there's another one.
I thought I saw something over here, and now I can't find it again.
Oh no. There we go. Alright, what else is not done?
Oh.
Stone base? Okay.
That barge board right in the front.
What about that is not done yet?
Oh, did I get it? Oh, I fell. You know what? I'm gonna clip that I'm gonna clip that moment because every time my coworker makes a mention on how she's worried about how she's not gonna be able to communicate, I'm just gonna play that back to her and be like, "Dude, did you just hear that? You're
You'll
fine.
be okay.
You'll be fine. I
Ah!
promise."
Keep falling, man. Free
Oh
falling.
man.
That was a delay in sound. Okay, I'm
That was
going
cool.
up because I see a figurehead that's not done yet.
And this pedestal.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Ha!
Okay. I know where the corner posts are. Okay, figurehead done.
Corner
But
post done.
here's the question. Which Eve? There's so many
Ma'am.
Eves. Everywhere.
What is technically considered an Eve in this game?
Something that's hanging over?
Oh, I think I found it on the
Oh,
side.
I hope so. I hope, I hope.
Please come help me. I can't. I saw it. I saw it.
Oh, there it is, there it is. Yay.
Yes! We did it.
We did it, we did it. Heck yeah.
Good job.
High five. It looks really pretty.
It does look really pretty. Whew. Oh, dear.
Hmm.
We're just gonna load it up at least, and it's 10 o'clock. But I just want you to witness this. I want you to see it.
Okay.
I want you to cry with me.
Uh-oh.
Cry with me.
Wait, where are you?
Where'd you go?
Hello?
Oh! Hello.
What? Where are we? What is this monstrosity?
Do you see that frown face?
I do see that frown face. Hold on, let's take a tour together.
Wanna.
Where are we? Door
I
tunnel.
think we're in a
That-
subway bathroom.
Oh my gosh. Oh no, what are these supposed to be? A urinal. Wait, don't
No,
clean it
no,
yet.
No, absolutely not.
Oh no.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
What?
Ready?
Serious poo brain. Oh no. I'm gonna just leave you to your business, man.
This is my home now.
I found the gnome. I did. I found it.
Oh, oh, Lord, help me.
All right, well, before we start cleaning things and making progress, we should probably call it for the night.
Oh, probably.
Oh,
was-
no.
That's gonna be a fun time.
Oh, let me out. Let me out. Please.
My elbow. In my haste to get out the freaking skylight.
Oh, gosh. All right, well, do you want me to sign off first, or do you want to
Go
sign off
for
first?
it.
Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Webhead, for chatting with us. We were in such a beautiful place before we landed here. So you'll have to look forward, question mark, to
man.
us cleaning I'm assuming underground washroom or underground bathroom, whichever you want to call it. So that's it for me. I have more Tears of the Kingdom on the way. We're actually getting really close to finishing our first run, which is really exciting. And then as well as some more Oxygen Not Included. And I believe I will be back next Tuesday with the continuation of the Stardew Valley Perfection run. So anyway, that's it for me.
Good deal.
Go for it.
What do I got going on? Probably just our stream next week. I think is going to be the only stream I have because I'm going to be busy recording and editing a ton of Starfield.
Heck yeah.
So that's what's going to happen. It's going to be pure Starfield all week next week.
I will probably be late to that stream, by the way, Jess. I need to talk to you about schedule.
Okay, sounds good. But yeah, that's it for me.
All right. See you, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.